I'm trying a new concealer, and it's like a full coverage concealer, and she is creased. Oh my god. Hello, and welcome to today's video. I have another Pat McGrath palette that we're going to be playing around with today. It's the Golden Opulence. I will create two different looks for you. Of course, I'll share some swatches, and then we'll talk about it. So, come on, let's get started. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. As you can see, the packaging is very beautiful. It's like this glittery kind of gig, but it's not textured and it's not going to like come off, so I like that. And her logo is nice and big, so it is pretty cute. And it is that fold, and you do get a nice mirror, and here are the shadows. I'll stick this into the mirror so that I know the names. So in this palette we do have two mattes, these two, which I think are nice and practical for transition and just blending shades. And then these four here are shimmers. Now I do believe that all of these are brand new shades, but they're not shades Pat has similars to already. But these here are all new. There's no repeated shades here. But yeah. So let me go ahead and share the swatches with you. And then I want to create two different looks with this palette. So let's go. So per usual, I'm going to prime my eyes with my Marc Jacobs Undercover Coconut Eye Primer. Wait, is that the name? Perfecting Coconut Eye Primer. I mean, you would think I know the name by now. It's the only primer. Classic Crease from Sonia G, and this shade here. Let's start off with that shade. So Pat has been coming out with palettes like non-stop, and I've been trying to get them as I can. Some I'm successful with, some I'm not. But all in all, I have to say, her quality, it's there. You will not be disappointed with quality. Going into an Esom W21. And I believe this shade in the center here is called Moon Phase. I'm going to put that on the lid. Going back into that Tranquility shade, and this is an Esom S33. This is a Wayne Goss number 4. It's completely clean. I'm just going to blend to diffuse the edges. I'm going to take my finger into Eternal Opulence and just tap that on the center. Kind of know that's kind of like my thing. I like doing that. And then I'll go in with the brush I used to apply my lid shade, W21, and just kind of pat the edge. Going in with my Pat McGrath eye pencil, I'm just going to put a little mascara. This is the Tom Ford Bad Mascara. As many of you may know, I'm very extra. And a very good friend of mine gifted me this lipstick for Christmas because she knows how extra I am. Yeah, lipstick. I know. So pretty. Oh my god. It's so extra, I know, but the actual lipstick, amazing. Amazing. And here we are. Look 1 complete. Of the 2 looks, I'd like to say this is going to be the softer one. So let's move on to the one that's a little more glam, a little more dramatic. So I'm going to prime my eyes again. Wayne Goss number 3 and the shade Tranquility. Sonia G Classic Crease and the shade here, Prosperity. Esom W21 and this shade here, Lotus Luxe. Sonia G Flat Definer and this golden shade called Gold Fortune. Let's have fun with that. I'm just taking that dark shade Prosperity on the lower lash. Oh my gosh, I got these lashes from Louis Vuitton for Christmas. And they look so good with this. Oh. Stop. Alright, I think that's a little too much. I'm gonna apply my Lily lashes in this style Goddess. One of my favorites. I love how the lashes just like look. I'm gonna go in with a red lipstick. This is the Tom Ford Scarlet Rouge. And here is look 2. Definitely more dramatic. I kind of like how it looks like fire on the eyes. So we created 2 looks with this palette. One that I like to call soft glam, and then this one, which is a lot more glam, but still very wearable. Let me know which one is your favorite. Comment down below. So I know Pat has been releasing palettes nonstop, and there were a couple of launches that were a little frustrating, but I'm happy to say that this one is still available on her site, and I see it on Sephora, so I'll make sure to link everything down below if you're interested in it. Now, just putting that to the side for a moment, this palette is a nice palette. The quality is Pat's quality. The colors are pretty. They all work well together. I personally, I know this is like boring, but the shade Tranquility, this shade right here, I love it. It looks kind of light in the pan, but once I put it on my eyes, it kind of got a little bit darker, and I really like how it looks. So I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of that. And as you saw in the tutorial, they did perform very well. They were nicely pigmented, they blended nicely, and the pigmentation was there. So I really, really enjoy the performance of this palette. I think it's a beautiful palette. Definitely want to hear your thoughts on this palette. Comment down below and let me know. I appreciate you hanging out with me today and letting me share this beauty with you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Because Pat's got a lot of palettes. And I have about 3 of them that I'm behind on. So there will be more Pat palettes coming. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Stay beautiful. I'll see you soon. Bye.